and today we will be assembling the Remi 4-in-1 crib. Make sure you have all the pieces and hardware, and if anything is missing, please contact consumer care. One way to make sure that you are working with the correct hardware is to compare them to the illustrations in the instructions. Like that. For the first step, we will attach the legs to the sides of the crib. And for this, you will need 6 barrel nuts, 6 80mm bolts, 2 metal pins, 2 50mm bolts, along with the Allen wrench provided. Make sure to put the barrel nuts sideways so that the bolt can go through. Make sure to use the short side of the Allen wrench to tighten the bolts. Like that. Like that. Next step, we will attach the front rail to the stabilizer bar, and for this we will need 2 metal pins. That's it. Now we will attach the sides to the front rail, and for this we will need 2 metal pins, 2 barrel nuts, 2 60mm bolts, and the provided Allen wrench. Make sure to put in the barrel nuts sideways so that the bolt can go through. Like that. Next, we will attach the top rail to the front of the crib. And for this, you will need 4 35mm bolts. Make sure that the longer side is facing inward. Like that. Next, we will attach the mattress support. And for this, you will need 4 18mm bolts. Make sure to use the highest position for your newborn and go downwards as your child grows. To make your next step easier, don't tighten this side all the way. Now we will attach the back. For this we will need 2 barrel nuts, 2 60mm bolts, and your Allen wrench. Make sure that the barrel nut is on its side so that the bolt can go through. Don't forget to tighten the corner of the mattress support you left loose. Last step, we will attach the top back rail. And for this you will need 4 barrel nuts, 4 60mm bolts, and your Allen wrench. Make sure that the longer side is facing inward. Make sure to put in the barrel nut sideways so that the bolt can go through. Don't forget to use the short side of the Allen wrench to tighten the bolts. Remember to return the instructions to the pouch. You will need them later. And congratulations, you just assembled your Remi crib. Now we will convert your crib into a daybed. Remember those instructions you put away? You will need them. Now that your child is bigger, the mattress support should be at the lowest position. First step is to detach the front pieces of the crib, and you only need your Allen wrench. And that's it. Lastly, we will attach the stabilizer bar. For this you will need 2 barrel nuts, 2 metal pins, 2 60mm bolts, and your provided Allen wrench. This step is easier when the crib is on its back. Make sure that the barrel nut is in its side so that the bolts can go through. Make sure to use the short end to tighten the bolts. And now you have a daybed.
Toddler bed guardrails and bed conversion rails are available for purchase.